if I could just give a very quick explanation, wimpy, weak, and woke. And why did I write this? I think that some people have wondered, was this just your way to be super hyper aggressive and yell at people or create something that is so provocative that it's, punches somebody in the face? That is absolutely not my heart. So I wanted to start this by explaining, I truly believe we are at a precipice of, I don't think that I'm too alarmist to say, the destruction of the country, the destruction of the church in America. Vodi Bakum wrote a book called Fault Lines that was sort of about this major split that's happening in the church. Of course, his was focused on racial issues, which I totally agree with. But I think there's a lot of other things. We had a great book by Elisa Childers on the progressive Christian movement. That is another fault line happening. And currently, as everybody knows, another one is on biblical sexual ethics. What does that mean? And that is another major split that is happening. I just wanted to say this. The reason I wrote this is because in around 2014, 15, when I was asking all these questions, I would be on the road. I'd meet pastors, I'd meet youth workers, I'd meet really smart people. And I'd say, hey, what do you think about this thing that so-and-so said? What do you think about these ideas? What do you think about BLM? What do you think about XYZ? And I will tell you, 95% of the time, I never received answers that helped me. Literally never. They would usually answer, and usually they would be sort of on what I would call the traditional side or the kind of conservative type side, historical Christianity. They kind of say, yeah, but I don't really love how they say it, or I don't know if that's completely fair because the other side has this. And so they all would end up in what I call in my book, the third way position. And it would leave me not sure about what the Bible says. It would leave me going, okay, the Bible probably says the historic position, but we don't really like that the Bible says that. So I think that we're going to go a little progressive on it or be open to progressive. It did not help me. And that is the reason, just so you know, that I am so candid. I am so honest. I am so straightforward about what I believe because I want to help people. I want to save people and help snatch them from the fire, as it says in the book of Jude. I don't think it's helpful to always water everything down because people are genuinely curious. So as we begin, as a presupposition, all of the answers, I don't have time. These questions you gave me are really hard, by the way, really deep questions. And I don't have time on each answer to give you 3 minutes of caveat about to assure you of my compassion for people. Understand, I love these people. Nobody has time for that. It's a presupposition. I love people. I want people to know Jesus. I want Christians that are flirting with progressive Christianity to be saved from it. I believe that is an apostate religion, all right? I want to save people, and I'm doing it because I have compassion for them. I don't think that I know everything. I don't think I'm always right, but I just think it's the right thing to do to give people a clear answer so it's not so watered down. Having said that, thank you. Let's jump in. Back to you, Maddie.